Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing once again another Knighthood boss. Standard one we've been doing for the past few weeks. I think it's the Akumu if I remember correctly. It is. So we're doing the standard team. This team we've been using for a few weeks now. This team is very good for it, mainly because it's just a very good team. Team has lots of stats. You've got of course Melee, who's got stance removal, big damage, and basically everyone else here boosts your stats to some degree. Your 30% HP, sorry, 30% basic stats from Diane. You've got 20% HP related stats from Bon. You've got 20% basic stats from Gotha. Melee's literally zero for DPS. You could also replace Melee with Escanor, but I would still, once again, heavily say Melee over Escanor. For Kaltzer, we have the increased base stats by 5%, decrease the damage taken by 10%, and we are running HP food because you don't get penalised for running food. We need to clear on 25 skills. That's easy. Clear with all heroes having more than 40% damage, 40% HP, easy. Clear without anyone dying, easy. The hardest one will be remove 10 debuffs, but we are going to sort of do a little strat here where we're going to Diane stop. We're basically going to guarantee get that one done, because when the left arm, it's an arm, I guess it's an arm. With the left arm stances, everyone on your team gets 2 ignites. Yes, Melee does cleanse one, I think it's 2 or 3. Melee does cleanse 1, but that's completely fine. It's not stancing turn 1. That is the first time ever I've seen it not stance turn 1. I think I just wing it. I actually think I just wing it. If I stance up with Diane, I'm just going to suck up all the damage, which is just not what I want to do. There we go. As long as, like, the left one survives, I should be... Normally, I would remove the left one, like, immediately, because it's the most irritating one, but it's not stancing for some reason. Which is not normal, by the way. Normally, it does stance, like, immediately. You can't even damage my team. Okay. You can somehow damage my tank. How? Okay. There's the ignites. What? I'm not the only one who noticed it didn't say it was playing a stance, but it played a stance. It says playing 4 debuff skills. It played 3 in a stance. Okay. I'll take it, because I get the challenge done, I guess. You can actually just double kill here, so I'm just going to land the kill on both of them. I think I also push Melee's ult. I don't need to, but I might. The upgrade hit, we can kill both at once, and once again, Melee, that's the reason why I recommend Melee. Escanor's AoE isn't really going to do too much. Melee's AoE, on the other hand, is probably just going to vaporize this thing. There we go. As long as you kill the middle one, the side one will die anyway, even if it was going to tank Melee's attack. There we go, second phase, easy. Diane's stance is also slightly bugged. Yeah, I don't think that's how she's meant to hold the hammer, personally. That's her other hand, which that... Is that the hammer there as well? No, it's not. Her hands are just bugged. She's not holding it. I know we're getting an LR Queen Diane, but for some reason Valentine's Day Diane is also bugged. I don't know why. It's kind of just odd, I guess. We do need to kill the 2 side towers, but we can even actually deal damage to the main tower this time. Once again, big help from Gotha here. Big damage from Diane as well. Huge damage from Diane. And Bon has decided he just doesn't want to deal any damage, apparently. I wasn't expecting the first 2 hits to kill. Okay, this attack's going after the tower, though, that's fine. And it kills, because Bon does so much damage. Okay, we do have a sort of a turn to play with here. Which is fine. I'm not going to be able to get a Golden Gotha, because I've just not pulled, like, any Gotha skills. Which is fine. Preferably, you probably want a Golden Gotha for the extra stats, but you don't need to. I'll start with Diane here. For the extra damage dealt, I'll upgrade Melee, even though it's not really needed, but it'll give me rank enhancement, which will be a little bit extra damage. And then it gets vaporized. And then we'll get at least like 12,000 points, at least. Okay, about 14,000. Not as much as my first run, but still a decent amount. And now we'll do Extreme as well, which we're using the exact same team, and we don't need to change up the team. We'll use the same team. Because Extreme's a lot easier, you don't have to deal with... Well, it's not easier, but just the second and first phase of Extreme are the exact same as each other, so it's fine. Just you sort of want to kill the middle guy like altogether if like you have to wait 2 turns of like invincibility where it can't take damage, which is kind of irritating. But you can easily do it. It doesn't deal much damage. It's just irritating. What I might do is actually play into the trap of letting it stance. We'll just do this, and then we'll move melee. Because like, if it stances up, I didn't get the debuffs. I think this one also debuffs as well. I'm not actually too sure. Oh no, Gotha, please don't do it. Oh, thank goodness. If I would have bought weapons for him, he would have killed. That's stance removal. At least I got some extra crit defense, which is going to be completely useless because it just removed the buff anyway. And it can't even crit me anyway, so that's good. Can't debuff me. Stance up. Okay, or not. Stance. No ignites. Okay. That's fine. That's not really that big of a problem. It's irritating, but it's not really that big of a problem. I'll attack with Diane at the end. I'm pretty sure melee just double kills here. So we get rank enhancement, and I get a gold melee AoE here. Which should do some quite nice damage. There we go. And then powerful AoE. Yeah, no buff needed. I can't even push for melee, so I don't think. Don't need this. Apparently I'm not even allowed to. I can. I'll kill this one. And then I'll just move. Hopefully melee doesn't take damage here. Does kill that tower, which is quite nice. And if I get the ult of it should kill. Keyword is should. Okay, as long as melee doesn't take damage, I have no problem with anyone else taking damage. Okay, so melee is HP defense and is doing quite well. Everyone on this team is HP defense. Of course, melee's gonna have a lot more health than the others, only because he boosts his own stats per ally as well. So he's increasing his own stats by 28%, which is sort of why he's a little bit more broken than the others. And we just ult and we win. Yeah, super easy. And that's 6k points. This is way beyond 6k points. You can probably run like a human team and get away with it. There you go, there's 10,000 points. That's actually more than what I got last time, apparently. But yeah, like, this is super easy. I highly recommend you do these only because you get half-decent rewards, you get SSR pendants, SA coins, anvils, basically everything you need to level up characters you can get from this, apart from, of course, engraving stones. But it's worth doing every week, especially when they're so simple and so easy like this. There's no like horrible ones like you have to use, I was going to say fairy, but you can just use king because you got sins. If it's like use goddesses, you can get away with using LOLs, but still. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.